I said Meghan Markle is, of course, a lifelong feminist, which she's demonstrated by marrying a prince and giving up her job.
What I discovered that she was hunting for a man in England. She wanted wealth and she wanted fame, and she targeted Harry.
And this was the most savage dick yet. I mean, they actually call her a dick. Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. King Charles visited the U.S. to mark the 250th anniversary of American independence from Britain and to seek the release of a British hostage being held by an American.
I tried so hard. Did you like it?
I'm almost speechless.
The moment everyone thought would never happen finally did. For years, comedians have danced around the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry story. Some joked about it, some hinted at it, but few were willing to touch the biggest controversies surrounding the Sussex brand. Until now. Jimmy Carr stepped onto the stage, looked straight at the story everyone was talking about, and delivered the kind of brutal comedy that instantly sent the internet into chaos. And the reaction? People are calling it the roast Meghan Markle never saw coming. But what exactly did he say that caused such a storm? Let's break down the moment that has royal watchers, comedy fans, and critics all talking. Jimmy Carr has built a reputation for a very specific style of comedy. He doesn't shout. He doesn't need dramatic reactions. He simply delivers a line with a straight face, and somehow makes it hit even harder. And this time, his target was one of the most discussed figures in the world, Meghan Markle. The jokes started with the biggest contradiction critics often point to, the idea of wanting privacy while remaining in the spotlight. Carr's comedy focused on the unusual journey of leaving royal life, building a global platform, and then continuing to make headlines everywhere. And that's when the crowd exploded. Because according to critics, the Sussex story has always created one major question: how do you step away from the spotlight while constantly staying at the center of it? The jokes didn't stop there. Carr also touched on Meghan's Hollywood ambitions and the projects she launched after leaving the royal family. The big promises, the huge deals, the expectation that a new era was beginning. But critics argue the results didn't always match the hype. And that gap between expectation and reality became the perfect setup for comedians. The internet quickly started comparing the moment to other famous celebrity roasts, where a public figure becomes the punchline of their own story. Because when comedians stop attacking the person and start attacking the image, that's when the joke becomes unforgettable. Jimmy Carr wasn't just making jokes. He was questioning the entire brand. The carefully created image, the public narrative, the endless debate over whether Harry and Meghan want fame or freedom. And that's why the reaction was so intense. Some fans defended Meghan, saying comedians always go after women who become successful and famous. Others argued that if someone builds a public identity, they should expect public commentary. But then came the moment that really made people pause. Carr's comparison to past royal controversies. The idea that history has seen powerful people make choices that changed the future of the monarchy. And suddenly, the conversation became bigger than just Meghan Markle. It became about the role of modern royalty in the age of social media. Because today, the royal family is not just a traditional institution. It is also a global entertainment story. Every interview, every documentary, every headline, every public appearance, everything becomes part of the show. And comedians know exactly where to find the biggest jokes. The most interesting part? The roast didn't come from someone outside the world of celebrity. It came from someone who understands fame. Someone who knows how the industry works. And that's why the jokes landed so hard. Because beneath the laughter was a serious question. Did Meghan and Harry create a new way of doing royalty? Or did they simply create a new kind of celebrity drama? The debate is far from over. Supporters believe they challenged an outdated system. Critics believe they turned personal struggles into a global brand. But one thing is undeniable. Jimmy Carr's jokes put Meghan Markle back at the center of the conversation. And whether people loved it or hated it, they were watching. So what do you think? Was Jimmy Carr's roast hilarious comedy, or did he go too far? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to the Marquee Report, because the next royal controversy is already waiting.